Schwab at the World Economic Forum.
I was just sitting here watching some Nazi stuff on how they were looking for the Holy Grail. Weird stuff. Like, why would a man who was gonna wanted to murder so many people, why was he looking for the Holy Grail? Like, if you believed in God, wouldn't you know not to kill fellow men, regardless of race, religion, or any of that stuff? I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird, but who knows what that stuff's about. Maybe I'll tag David Augusta in this one. I want to talk about Jesus. Like, David Augusta. Like, how do you think Jesus came into his powers or his knowledge? Or how do you think that happened? I'm going to give you my theory. Because was it not God or an angel or something? You know the book better than me. They gave Mary the knowledge that she was going to have a baby. And she knew she was a virgin. So she knew if she ended up with a baby, what was telling her that was probably the truth. So you have to fill me in on the rest of the story on the prophets and what they knew, David. I hope, like, this is why I'm trying to find a Bible-loving friend. Because these are only my theories, and I don't know if they're real or not, or if they correspond with the Bible. But then again, I think man has manipulated the Bible, but you don't think that the man who put Jesus up on a cross would manipulate a book. I'd like to hear your reasonings for that. But anyways, we'll get back to. So, Mary knows that she is gonna have a baby, and she's a virgin. So, God would have had to have gave Mary the knowledge so that she could program her son to know who he was.
WEF is increasingly becoming an unelected world government. The people never.
She knew who he was.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. And then here Elon is responding to Michael Schellenberger, who's talking about the world.
She had to teach him who he was to come into his powers.
It's all about equity, equality. People get to.
I don't think he just knew. Like, what do you think he was as a toddler? Like, someone had to teach him how to walk and talk and
ESG everything. So Elon Musk had a really witty tweet, which is also, I think, based on truth. He says, yeah, the SG stands for satanic. I agree. And then
satanic.
Pretty noteworthy. This is
they're talking about the WEF.
Elon put up on his Twitter this poll. The World Economic Forum should control the world, yes or no? 14% of people said yes.
Those people are complete morons. So why are they gathering together when 84 or 86% don't want them? We didn't elect them. No, we don't want them. But they're coming. Because they're telling us they're coming. And they're making us feel like we have no power to tell them no. Because they own and have penetrated Justin Trudeau. They're all working together on a little play against us.
What did they say? What's most laughable?
This is what I mean. I know nothing. God tells me to search the truth myself. Ask the questions. Find someone to help you ask the questions with.
So I'm going to play that video from Tucker Carlson and a pause.
Like I said, I know there's others out there. I don't know if they know I'm out here or not. Or I'm being ignored on purpose by some people, or I don't know. Anything's possible.
along the way.
And for the past 5 or 6 years, and we know you have been, you've probably noticed the inverted nature of modern language. Pretty much
WEF is bad news.
1984 doublespeak, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're forcing us into it
It is, in fact,
by separating us all. This is my thoughts on Gay Pride Day and parades and stuff like that. I'll never support them. I'm also not going to support a heterosexual white male parade. I want to be part of a human parade for the people, all people. Like, I don't understand how my thoughts are wrong. I wish somebody would tell me, because I think I'm a sweetheart. I think people are missing out, but they'd rather have me be someone I'm not to fit their version of what I should be. Sorry, I'll never be your version. I'm here for God.
Non-compliant and even overthrow governments when you take away their food.
To tell you to not be the version of what you think you're supposed to be. The savants.
This twitchy, pill-popping kid in cargo shorts, who literally played video games during interviews, was an utterly transparent scammer. They had no idea.
Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried.
Delete this page off their website.
I don't know.
He was a genius, just like
David.
And of course it was the
We'll talk some more about Jesus.
Would, quote, quietly improve.
Because that's what I think. I think he had to be taught. Like, this is why I want people to fill me in on the rest of the story, because I do think a lot of the Bible is real. But I think a lot of it is
prevent people from working, leaving their homes, and
to hurt people.
Equity, we're going to master the future.
But I don't know, I could be wrong. But hey, David Augusta, if you joined my team and started wanting to help me, we could figure it out. We could figure it out, buddy. Because I got my heart set on Jesus being real, okay? And I'm not, like, even if anybody who's watching this who doesn't believe in Jesus, I think maybe there's a pathway to God if you search for the truth. Are you scared that your religion's wrong? Why don't you go take a look? But no, people are going to be unwilling to be wrong. I hate to see that be the reason for whatever happens. Like I said, I don't know if there's a hell. I've heard that Jesus' teachings were about reincarnation. Are we in a simulation? Is this, like Dolores said, like a school that you gotta pass until you go on to the next grade? Some of us are sent here to help you pass.
After each sentence.
But
okay, going to do a new sentence. Let's get the hands going. Yeah.
I don't know. Is the simulation about to end? Like, is he gonna end the simulation? And whatever souls are left down here are just never thought about again? I hate the sounds of that. Maybe that's hell. I don't know. Or does the simulation just keep going and when WEF gets in and they just make it so you never get out of the simulation? You'll just keep running through her. And you'll never leave. Maybe this is your last chance. Maybe that's it. Maybe you create your own hell. I don't know. Karma's got to come in somewhere.
actually talk about saving the planet. I mean, it's so almost extraterrestrial.
I think I get mine instantly, though. I pay for everything so quick.
It's so
But
extraterrestrial.
sometimes it's worth it to take it.
John?
Think about saving the planet. If you said that to most
I
people,
don't know. From what I see, God's sitting here telling me, Carl,
do good or whatever,
you're here to take down the devil,
that's where we are.
and there's other people doing it too. Because I think our church is probably, like he said, a gobble. Remember how he said he was doing this all? His life is a movie, and he's documenting his life.
It was very valuable. We expect you to pay us a lot of money.
2023 is gonna pop off. Just a bunch of other little things like,
Or a select group
I
of
don't
human
know.
beings.
Here I am going all over the
World
place.
Economic Forum, who honestly did not need to be reminded of that.
I don't know.
They were crazy, tree-hugging, liberal
Or
people
maybe,
who know the truth.
like I was talking to simulation, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just your soul's created and it's a one-time shot, and
Get you the sushi bar.
you go to a fiery hell or you go
Crazy liberal tree huggers.
to the next level.
His message at the World Economic Forum, which is also effectively the WEF's credo. But then John
I don't know.
went further. What we're doing today, he said, in saving the
You,
planet.
you do know how weird this is to think that you're like here to help save the world,
If you ever suspect
and that you have to continue to do this, and you don't know if you're doing the right things for God.
Al Gore himself,
You think you are,
74 years old,
and God knows in your heart, you know. It's like that's the thing, like,
eighth grade to now.
like this is what I don't get. Like the Church of God, like you believe in God,
Predicted and inconvenient.
you believe that you go to hell.
Conveniently had no truth in it. The world, much of the world.
Yet you take the power from Jesus and give it to yourselves.
Or was that 8 years
How do you think that
5 years ago?
does anything for
I'm
you?
not good at math. It's probably 2016.
You're the serpents, dudes.
Not a very good.
It's all over the Bible that you know way better than me.
Notice how the richer people get, the more they seem like Bill Gates. It's not your imagination.
Like, this is the thing. Well, how can you know Jesus if you never read? Well, I do know Jesus from what I've read. I know that a man came here, tried helping the people. No one was there for him. He got up on the cross and he died because nobody would help him.
Same school of public
Not
speaking.
one
It
man.
wasn't like how to do public speaking is how to do public yelling.
And that man was willing to go against the actual people that were hurting the people.
Fatter but still grumpy.
And he still couldn't motivate
I
them
don't know if you can hear
to be their own men
who's in the room.
and follow God.
That's caught on the mic, all of that.
They followed those men like we do today. We all follow men. I don't. I don't. And I definitely don't want no one following me.
Who have no choice but to
You want to listen to me? You want to learn from me? You want to take my information and put it with your information and make new information out of that? Good. Don't follow me.
I love
This is about seeking the truth
on camera.
and getting to God,
Makes my blood boil.
or the creator, or the source, or whatever you want to say.
Entertaining. Probably
But I'm like you. I don't have the answers. I don't know what he is.
what he says. And
Is he a
I'm
ghost?
curious. I think Brian Stelter, he was there.
Is
at the
he?
World Economic Forum.
Is he a man? Does he look like a man?
Disinformation and breaking up
Is it
distrust.
like they say,
Like, dude, there's no
where this human life is the dream life and we're actually already in heaven?
He's talking about like, here's how we gotta fight disinformation.
And once we wake up, we get to be with God?
The truth that is inconvenient for the narrative.
Doesn't mean we don't get to live our lives out here and try to enjoy them somehow.
self-esteem, low in wisdom.
But the video game,
To one another's applause.
she's rigged.
Let us confirm that for you. Where was Don Lemon? Why wasn't he?
The virus
That's a next year's program, no doubt. This year, and I'm making this up.
is spreading fast.
Media critic, Mr. Brian Stelter.
And if we don't do something to stop the virus,
Danger of disinformation.
we're in big trouble. Just like this fella, Brian Stelter Feltzers.
That's where we can start.
Like, this guy's a fibber from.
He's a fellow at Harvard University.
Oh, man.
I'm sure that's very prestigious, Brian.
Oh, I see him and I know. I know. I feel so bad for him. I mean,
To make up for all the crazy.
That'd be cool if Brian Stelter.
oh man, 'cause he's one of the ones causing the crazy. He's one of the ones. I think I might be wrong. This is where I want answers. I think that man is a liar and he has manipulated a lot of minds. This is what I mean. The program that goes into your mind and what your friends think and what these
Most mediocre
people you adore think
congregating in Switzerland this week,
are making up your mind.
might be worth getting an attendee
And you're not willing to look at the other side.
person who is there this week ever has power over you in any
And that's ignorance and arrogance.
A great
And that's the devil at work.
Everyone who attends the World Economic Forum, both speaker and as a attendee showing face.
Like, if nobody sees all the satanic stuff going on and the paintings and the symbols and the triangles and the eyes and the
Which, by the way, this is exactly
We're
how
fools.
I feel with everything people at the World Economic Forum tell me to do.
like, this is what I keep saying. Kanye pretty much tells us
Not comply.
If one of these
that P. Diddy
supervising the bake sale
is a bad dude.
police, they're not
Jaguar Wright is insinuating that he killed Diddy. Or Biggie.
laser focused on helping foreign nationals come to this country
Didn't Eminem have a verse shot at Diddy about Biggie?
on welfare. Oh yeah. Before Maria Salazar was even inaugurated, she posted a video on Twitter
Like, these guys all tell on themselves.
that she would quote be there for them to quote help and assist and quote everything the American government can do for them. No, they might be
Again,
country as new immigrants.
like, if you guys think that Snoop Dogg gives a crap about anybody but Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg's family,
American government owes nothing to who are making
you're wrong, man.
American government passed.
And by the way, she's elected
Like-
by Americans in her congressional district to represent them. Yet she's
I can go on and tell you why I feel this way.
Immigrants coming from other countries, lady.
Maybe if I hit big time, Snoop can tell me why he's a good dude.
She's in Davos this week, of course,
Something tells me I don't want to be around Snoop.
because without saying she demanded amnesty for tens of millions of foreign nationals living in our country illegally. Watch.
Amnesty, pandemic amnesty, just like forget about it. Would you just
God's
do
here.
amnesty here? Amnesty
People
for
wanna
bills, amnesty for
come after
lockdowns, like,
his
all these
people.
questions don't-
I'm quite sure there's gonna be a price to pay.
Amnesty, amnesty. Can we
It'd
get
be the
this,
worst price of probably all time.
LGBTQIA plus vegan QR
Because I've often
squared
said that. I
or
wonder,
flag, please.
like, are there levels to hell? Like, does your karma put you at a certain level? Like, do you have to live in, like, your worst nightmare based on your level of karma or something?
Most of them Hispanics, I would say.
Or is it just semi-hot to scorching?
Literally speaks with
I don't know.
zero accent. No Hispanic accent, no Spanish
Never
accent.
been there.
And these people
Been to hell on earth.
at all. She's like, oh, they sound
But-
just like me. Not unless they completely got rid of their accent, lady.
I don't know. The only way to exit the hell on earth
Country, and they live in the shadows. So it's
is
time
to change it so it's not hell on earth.
put order. Let's see who comes in.
In order to do that, we, the people, have to change. But I don't know. Oh man, these dummies. Oh, would you people please go watch their videos? Please go watch a WEF video. Let me know what you think in my comments. Okay, because this is nuts.